Is the degradation rate a good reason to choose one solar panel over another solar panel? I'm Jason Szumlanski, Principal Solar Designer at Florida Solar Design Group, and I'm going to explain degradation rates to you and why it's not that important. My first question is, how do you know the degradation rate? And the customer usually says, well, it's right here on the spec sheet. We get some clients coming to us that want one specific panel. They say, this is the panel, the only panel, don't try and sell me anything else. And I get it. There's a lot of marketing out there and a lot of best panel reviews and things like that. And one of the things that they cite is the degradation rate. I'm here to tell you that the degradation rate is not a rate. It's not a specification. It may be on the spec sheet, but spec sheets are really a combination of the engineering specifications and marketing fluff. The degradation rate is really a warranted rate. They are saying that a solar panel will only degrade at a certain rate. And usually that's a linear warranty, and they'll tell you something like 0.25% or 0.5%, and they're saying that the panel will not degrade at a rate faster than that. That is a function of marketing. The lawyers are writing the warranty, the marketing people are driving the bus. Really, the rate on one panel versus another might be exactly the same. We really don't know what the rate is going to be on a particular panel. We have historical evidence based on different manufacturing techniques, and they have a good idea of how the degradation rate might turn out on one panel versus another. But remember, we're talking about warranties here. We're not talking about actual figures. But there's something more important. How are you going to prove it? To prove a solar panel is underperforming, you have to test it. The cost of me coming out to take a panel off your roof and test it is going to exceed the cost of the panel itself. 10 years down the road, 15, 20 years down the road, you're never going to be able to prove that a solar panel is underperforming. Now, if it has completely stopped performing, then that's a whole other question. That becomes a product warranty issue and it's a bad product. But if you're talking about a degradation rate, you will never prove it. I assure you, in all of my years in the solar energy industry, I've never proven a warranty claim for an underperforming panel. It's just a non-issue in the industry. Another thing to consider is cost. Typically, if a manufacturer is claiming a better degradation rate, they're going to charge more for their panel. Ultimately, the value of the panel is way more important than the degradation rate. How much does the panel cost? What does the panel output? Is it a good product? These are the things we consider. Degradation rate is way down the list of importance when a solar professional is choosing a panel for you.